Hi everyone, my name is Destiny Schmidt and I want to speak to you guys about something that's very important to me, and that is spending time outside. I want to tell you guys about something called Prairie Madness. You may or may not have heard about it in your history classes previously, but it was a term coined in the 18 and 1900s, just about explorers who would be confined in really harsh conditions for an extended period of time, and they would get anxious, they'd have depression, they'd experience severe paranoia. They would oftentimes, when it gets really bad, they would commit suicide or murder their fellow pioneers or whoever's around them. So just really terrifying stuff. And if you haven't heard of Prairie Madness, you may have heard of cabin fever. That's our more modern day version of Prairie Madness. That's the same thing, just someone who's been cooped up for a long time. It's just a psychological distress, and from lack of communication, interactions with other people, and yeah, so I wanted to talk about how being outdoors can fix those things and how it has personally fixed that for me, and how it's just super important to me. So in this, I'll be talking about my personal experience with what I would call cabin fever, and the health benefits associated with being outdoors. And yeah, so just to get started, I want to tell a little bit of my story. After high school, when I had graduated, I sort of lost myself. I realized that I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't have a job because I had just finished school. I thought about going to college, but it just didn't make sense right then and there. So I was doing nothing. I was staying at home at my parents' house. I didn't want to hang out with friends. I just felt so lost. And after so long of being stuck in my home, watching TV, playing games, doing nothing productive, I got very depressed. I experienced severe anxiety to the point where I was scared to go outside. I hadn't been seeing a therapist, but eventually I did, and when I did, she helped me with my anxiety and panic attacks, and so we had little baby steps, go outside and sit on the porch for 5 minutes, and then the next day maybe go take a little walk, and then the next day just like gradually moving up and up. And what I noticed was that I wanted to go out. I wanted to, see people when I hadn't previously. And it was really helping me. My anxiety slowly started going away. It's still there. I don't think that'll ever just disappear, but it's yeah, way better than it was. I want to spend time with friends now. I want to be outside. I'm sleeping better. I'm happier. I'm eating less badly. I'm more healthily, I suppose I should say. So yeah, that was very important to me. And that kind of correlates, my personal experience correlates with some of the health benefits that UCLA Health has stated, for going outside. They say 2 hours every week of being outside will boost your immune system, enhance cognitive function, improve your heart health, promote better sleep quality, reduce stress, stimulate physical activity, and support mental health. So I noticed all of those in my personal experience, and that's why this topic was so important to me and I wanted to speak on it. And yeah, just after recognizing what the harms of staying inside and staying isolated could do to me, in cases such as cabin fever, prairie madness, like we call them, it just, yeah, I knew I wanted to speak about it. So I think spending time outside every single day is beneficial. I think we should all do it, you know, keep in mind the health benefits and the risks of being cooped up inside. And yeah, I encourage everyone to spend some time outdoors, even if it's something as simple as sitting on the porch. Thank you.